Welcome to 99 Politics. I recently had to do a presentation on Indian economic growth, and in that I discovered that I love roads, specifically the way they can indicate so many things about a country's development, and not only the current stage or the past stages, but what the country plans in the future. So today we're going to look at Indian roads. Now, first things first, why do we need to talk about roads? Because they are a great indicator of economic development, of economic aspirations. And as I will argue in one paper and perhaps in a video that I will make on it, I think they're a better indicator than even GDP. That we should rely on roads, some kind of a road metric rather than GDP to understand a country's economy. But that's a topic for another discussion. Coming back to the discussion here on roads, let's start with expressways. Now, it's important to remind ourselves that not every wide road is an expressway. Expressways specifically are 6 or more lane controlled access highways, and India has 1,728 kilometers of these, which is a good number considering that in 2017 this was at a mere 200 kilometers. So that is a sharp and promising rise. But as this map by our friend on Reddit, WickedGamer65, I don't know who that is, shows, a lot of these roads are still aspirational. Because as you see, the red is the amount of expressways that already exists. That's the connectivity that exists, and it is something that for sure needs to increase, as the yellow shows. So a lot of our expressways currently in India are aspirational expressways. They're still in some or the other building phase. Another fact though is that this density of expressways is one of the lowest in the world, which means that the sharp and promising rise needs to consistently continue. Now, the next form of roads, big roads, is highways, and 2.7% of the road network in India is highways, but they carry 40% of the traffic, which means that this is very skewed. And this is the most verifiable number I was able to find, and it's back in 2013. So I can only hope, and if I found anything after the shooting of this video, I'll put it here. But if I haven't put it, it means that I wasn't able to find a more verifiable statistic after this point. Now, highways are obviously a very important mode of transport for a country like India. And India has 150,019 kilometers, very important 19 kilometers, 1,51,019 kilometers of highways around it. And when it comes to expansion of highways, the Ministry of Road Transport has come up with the Bharatmala Pariyojana, which literally translates to the garland around India, which will increase the amount of highways quite a lot. The Bharatmala Pariyojana will see an investment of $71 billion with an ambition to build highways worth 34,800 kilometers by December 2022. And it intends to add another 48,877 kilometers, very specific number, of highways by 2024. So that is a great rise and promising rise in the connectivity in India. Now, it's safe to say that before 2024, the amount of expressways and highways in India will cross about 200,000 to 250,000 kilometers, or 2 lakh kilometers, or 2.5 lakh kilometers if you prefer that, before 2024. But as I will argue in other videos and in my paper that I'm writing, we need more highways. We need more expressways. And expressways and highways can be a much better resource to understand economic factors of a country. And I hope we can start using them with the attention that they deserve. Thank you. See you in the next one. Highways are very important. India needs more roads, 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 roads. That's the thing. We should all be very excited to build more roads.